Chicken Army! This is how I feel of Team Chicken. So for those of you that are wondering why I said I am from Team Chicken, well, if you remember back in October 2015, for my subscribers of course, I graduated from Full Sail University with a Bachelor's of Science in Video Game Design, valedictorian status. I get a fist bump? Anyone? Fist bump? You do it? Well, on January 4th, 2016, I was hired on as an intern for Catapult, who are the creators of this game. And for those of you that are also wondering, it is pronounced Chicken, C-H-K-N. So, being the intern, I'm working with development and, of course, the community stuff, data stuff, anything and everything, pretty much. So this is going to be what I would like to say my very first ongoing series. I don't know if it will ever stop. It probably will sometime years down the line. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe not. We'll see. No, this is maybe my very first ongoing series, and just to let you know, I am playing the developer's build, which means that many of the things you see in the game may be the first time you actually ever see it, because it's the developer's build, and it hasn't been released publicly yet. But it will be in the next release that people will get. Currently, the game is in beta testing. We do already have all, our beta testers signed up, so they are working hard, I hope. But again, a lot of things you see here, you'll probably see first. So let's get started. Enough talking, let's go to options. Okay, so we have look sensitivity for the mouth, invert look, which I don't like doing, auto pickup, obviously, I'm going to keep on. Tutorial mode, I know how to play, but for those of you that haven't seen Chicken yet, I'm going to keep it on, just kind of show you how things sort of work, go along with the instructions. Sound volume all the way up, show crosshair, I like to keep that on because some people do get motion sickness. So having the crosshair in there does help with them focusing on one spot so they don't get as sick. It happens in every game. Show HUD, obviously going to leave that on. Player name, what else? Click done. Then we're going to click on new game. And as you see, we have creative and adventure mode. Now, adventure is not quite set up yet. Hopefully it'll be on the next release. I believe it should be. But basically, adventure mode is you start with nothing. You have to go and collect your own materials and just start from scratch, basically, in the world. So we're going to go with creative. Alright, so in creative mode, you'll see the world forming around you with trees growing and especially these weird creatures over here in the distance also forming. But that is what makes this game very special, because with Chicken, you can create your own living, digitally breathing creatures. So yeah, with this video, like I said, I'm leaving tutorial mode on just to show you how to get through things, again, for those of you that have not played it yet. So, WASD, as usual, to move around, the mouse to look around, C to toggle first person and third person mode back and forth. You can do whatever you'd like, but of course there are going to be some high grass areas that might be hard to see, so it's best to be in third person. But whenever you create things, usually best to be in first person mode. But to open the inventory here. Now you'll see the inventory on this side probably be more useful in adventure mode, but we have crafting on this side, and in creative mode, you have all the objects at your disposal. So, click an item to select it, and then click the bar on the bottom of the screen to equip a life block. Hovering over, you'll see all these different things, and they'll tell you, of course, the title and what type of block they are. So food is typically for you, the player, but we do have a hamburger, which, let's see, right here, hamburger food, and as far as I can remember, the hamburger is the only thing that you can actually feed to your creatures, so healthy. You'll see some things, like cat eyes and stuff, that will say life block, and that is what you, at the beginning, anyway, for the tutorial mode, need to put into your hotbar. However, with this, the cat parts are still being implemented into the build, along with the beetle parts. It's getting there, but not fully yet. Not just yet. So, you know what? The game's called Chicken. Let's start with them chicken parts. There we go. Putting some eyes. Oh, and also just to let you know, even though it shows one of each, if you hold down the shift key and then click on an object, let's see, yeah, hold down the shift key, click on something, then you'll get 64 you know, of that object. Like a stack, I guess you could say. Do one mouth, why not? Let's see here. What else do we want? Giraffe body, like that. See, we have horse parts as well. But I already have legs. You know what? Do we want to? We could try ear. We'll try that. What else do we need? So we have the body, eyes, legs, mouth, blah blah blah. Okay. I think that should be good. Oh, you know what? We need a head. We'll do the octopus head. Why not? Octopus tentacle. Oh, and you'll also notice that there are some objects in here, at least for right now, that will have, you know, a different sprite to them, I guess you say. It's just because we haven't implemented the sprite yet, but they will be in there probably on the next update or sometime before early access, which will be sometime this month. Alright, so I think that'll be good enough for now. So use 1 through 9 to go through the hotbar, which, you know, do it like that, or easier for me, I just use the scroll on my mouse. So with the life block equipped, left click to enter build mode, and like I said, this is what makes this game very unique. So left click and this heart comes up with an arrow. You'll see the build sphere, or the creation sphere, whatever you want to call it, form around you. This is what, or I guess you could say your limits to how big your creature can be. So as you see, you can make it pretty big. But it says here, while in build mode, you can fly, so press spacebar to fly up, shift to fly back down. However, if you're in creation mode, which we are in right now, you can fly anywhere, even outside of build mode. So with the heart in the center, it allows for the creation of life. So with the life block equipped, just target the heart, left click, and you have your first block. Now just know that you can actually exit right now, and this block will be alive, but it'll just be slowly, like, I don't want to say rolling because it's a block, but it'll just slowly be like scooting along, you know, the landscapes. But yeah, with life block equipped, you can left click with a reticle over a place life block to add another life block. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna place another one. Let's see here. Yep. And like I said, pay close attention to the blue arrow. This indicates the creature's front side. So the heads will be facing this way, because if you have it facing this way, it'll like it'll look to the front, but it'll be this weird like moving sideways type of thing. I don't know how you really call it, but yeah. So if you want to remove a life block, so let's get a couple more on here. Like maybe I didn't place that correctly. You just right click with the life block highlighted. Let me place that one. And like I said, I have auto pickup on, so it'll fall to the ground. You just run over it and it'll automatically pick it up. So let's see here. Let's use a giraffe body. And as it says with E, you can rotate, so you know, up to you. Some life blocks, like the you know, square life blocks, like the chicken parts here, you really don't need to use E, but it's there for other parts if you want to use it. Like I said, with the giraffe parts, if you know, want something a little different there. Well, let's see here. Oh, yeah, one thing I almost forgot. As you can see what I'm doing here, I want to get a neck, so I'm going to use a dog neck, because I love the doggies. And of course the neck is used to allow the head to turn properly, move properly. Oh, and another thing I almost forgot to say, because I was wondering, like, why is it so hard to see? Again, it's easier if you do this in first-person mode. That way you can have more accurate aiming for all your parts. You know, a lot easier, a lot easier. Alright, so, yeah, I think I'm a little satisfied with this. I don't know, maybe I'll put something up top, I'm not really sure yet, but, yeah, to bring it to life, though, all you have to do is exit the sphere, and There we go. I'll drop down too. So, there we go. Your creature is alive, and like I said, it has its own, how can I put this? Its own emotions. Yeah, he's not too happy, because even though we created him, he's still, I don't know how to put it. He doesn't know us, he doesn't trust us, even though we are its creator. But say you want to modify something, so all you do is go back into your inventory, or just use whatever parts you already have, and, you know what, like I said, I wanted to add something else to him, so let's put in some dinosaur spikes, because I think the top part of him is a little too flat. So, with the life block equipped, it doesn't matter which one as long as it's a life block, just left click on a creature and it'll bring it all the way back into creation mode again, or into build mode, and I'm going to put these on top. Why not? Okay, so here is another thing. We do have saddles, so you can actually ride your creatures if you'd like. And you just press E to mount the creature while it's going. But just remember, though, that if the creature does not know you or does not trust you, which right now this one does not because we have not fed it enough yet. And yes, you have to feed the creatures for it to say, hey, you know what, this guy's okay. Think of them all as, like, untamed and, you know, they doesn't trust you. Just an untamed wild creature. No matter if you create them or if they're already out there in the wild. Yeah, that makes sense. So, yeah, with that done, let's go ahead and exit back out. And our creature has now been updated with, oh, where are we at? Okay, with the dinosaur spikes. Oh, okay. So, we're going to throw out a hammer. Oh, well, don't look away from me. Look at me. Look at me. Oh, there we, oh.
Spin me right round like a record, baby.
Oh, there we go. Finally got it. Yay! You have brains. I knew you did. I knew you did. Alright. So I've been feeding it. It's still have a little ways to go. It does take some time for a creature to actually trust you. But as you'll also notice, the sky's getting dark. So we do have a day and night cycle. Well, looks like it is night, but, you know, a little later. Lit up by that. But we do have a day-night cycle. And, you know what, I'm going to attempt to ride this thing. We'll see how this goes. I'm not sure if it's going to actually work out too well if we're going to try to turn around and bite my head off, because, yes, they will attack you. Oh, and also, real quick, in the bottom left corner of the screen, you'll notice a heart bar and a food bar. So what that means is you do have a hunger meter, so you do need to eat. In creative mode, it's not going to be too big of a deal. Just remember to eat, because you have all the food available at your disposal. But if you do run out of, or if you do, I guess, start to starve, I guess you could say, your health will start to run out. If a creature attacks you, your health will start to run out. And if you fall from high levels, I believe, your health will also start to run out. But the way to bring it back up is just to eat. And the way to use, as you're holding the food item, use the right click or right mouse button, and it will bring your health bar back up, or your food bar back up, sorry. And once it's up high enough, your health will start to regenerate. Alright, so let's try mounting this creature. Oh, I guess we're gonna press some fruit first. So, okay, yeah, not happy. Sorry. Eat. Yeah, that didn't work out too well, did it? But you'll know when your creature does start to like you by the eyebrows, actually. By the eyebrows, it'll have a more of a humbled look to them. You'll be able to tell. But yeah, if he's still upset with you, of course he'll have the mean look, and he'll also have a scared look, because they will actually kind of attack one another, or be scared of one another, depending on how powerful the other creature is. Because with the life blocks, I'll go ahead and bring it up, you'll notice that each life block has its own stats. They have hit points. movement speed, diet tendency, and attack rating as well. So, depending on the attack rating of each creature, one will be more scared of the other. So that is another very unique thing. So you can have creature battles, and we are going to be getting multiplayer in eventually. So you can play with your friends, try to build the ultimate creature, have them attack each other. Alright guys, so considering it is nighttime, there's another thing I actually wanted to bring up as well before I forget to do this. So if it does get too dark for you, you can always use the anglerfish lure. Now this is the actual sprite for it. And you can use this as you can see, as a light source for your creatures, which is an amazing, fun little thing to do. Now you can really put this anywhere you'd like. I'm not really sure where I want to put it, but you know what? Let me go into first-person mode again. You know what? Why not? Yeah, let's put one right there, and another one right over here on this. Oh, you know what? I actually forgot to grab a stack of it, so I'll just do that real quick. Press I. And yeah, just put these right at the edge, I suppose. Yeah, that's alright. You know what? Maybe I'll put them over here as well, so we can have some backlighting. Want that down there? Nope, nope, nope. Let's do it up here. And like I said, you press E to rotate your blocks. Or your objects, items. There we go. And see, we have plenty of lighting to go around. Light up the area all around you. And I'm going to go ahead and leave that right there. Yes! Alright, there you go. So as you can see, we have lights on our creatures. Or on this creature. I don't know what I'm going to call this creature yet. I will call him Felonious. Why not? Hello, Felonious. How are you today? Alright, so there are, the anglerfish lures that you can use for the creatures, and if you want something for yourself, we also have a lantern, which I can show off as well, and also, let's see, I think it's further down. Yep, right here we have the torch. There we go. Press I to exit out of that. So, say if you're not with the creature, put this up, or third person. Okay, so if you're not with the creature, you can left click, like this, to light a torch. There we go. And you can light your way around things. Now you have your torch friend. Torchy. We'll call him Torchy. We'll give everything a name. Why not? Alright, so you could left click as well to place a torch in the ground. Or you also have a lantern, as you can see. So a lantern is, I don't know, it's kind of the same thing as a torch, but it's a bit more safe to use, let's just say. So if you have a lantern, you can use it to hit creatures, and of course hitting creatures will make them attack you as well. But you use the right mouse button, there we go, how's that, right mouse button, to attack, pretty much, and... Oh. Okay, well, that went away, but I'm sure there is a rhyme and reason for that. Again, maybe something not implemented just yet, but it's fine, it's fine. So like I said, in the next video, we will be working on structure building. But that will be it for this one. Hopefully I taught you something. And yes, the creatures do fart and burp and... Love you all! Peace out! Goodbye!
Hello again, foes and friends. My name is Eski, and welcome to Chicken. Chicken is a sandbox game where you're trying to build creatures, I think.
Jacksepticeye, and welcome to a game called Chicken, but it's spelled C-H-K-N. So I don't know if it's actually called Chicken or just pronounced C-H-K-N. I don't know.